He's a smart guy, smart guy. Doo 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 doo. Yup, it's your man Eddie Ed the Duke.
Dialogue with you guys today. Welcome back to Wild Out Wednesday, number 10.
Wow.
Number 10. Today we have a little bit of a different kind of thing to talk with you guys. We want to discuss
With you guys,
you girls, different ways guys express themselves in different scenarios, right? And we want to talk about this because there is a propagation of information out here today that is telling guys to show their emotions in this way. And this way is the way they should be showing their emotions because, maybe women show their emotions this way. And I'm just here to say it's okay if you don't do that. It's okay not to do that. It's okay not to aspire to do that because we're different and we take on different roles naturally. So we're made to think differently because we have to go about things differently. How you express yourself should always be in the forefront of a guy because we are virtuous people, as in we value things like honor, we value things like respect, we value things like loyalty, like these ideas about stuff. We really valued those. You know what I mean? So today's topic we'll kind of talk about emotion and how we express emotion, how generally speaking I express emotion, which hopefully it starts some conversation with someone, maybe they can look at themselves in that way. And if you should be fixing how you look at yourself when you express, what I mean? Like, just, should I chill out more? Should I chill out more when I express myself, or should I really go deeper into my emotion to be able to pull out that expression that I need? So it's different for everyone, right? But this is just a conversation between two guys, not professionals. Just giving insight into what we think. So, man, Mr. Ed, let us know, what are some ways that guys express emotions? Namely, if it's something that you do, would love to hear it.
So you want to know what are some ways guys express their emotions?
Yeah, that may be different from women.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Man, but there's a lot of similarities, human wise.
Mm-hmm.
But let's say, frustration, right?
Yeah.
Let's go kind of like the angry route, the frustrating route.
Okay.
Now, frustration and anger are two different things. When a guy's frustrated, most of the time, the guy will hold it in, right? Most of the time, the guy will hold it in. You got a lot of guys that hold it in, hold the frustration in, and probably explode later.
Yeah.
And then, when it comes to anger, anger is a different beast because anger is more explosive than frustration.
Mm-hmm.
Frustration is frustration compared to anger to me. It seemed like frustration is like more like headache type. You know what I mean?
Frustration,
it's
like annoying.
Yeah, it's like oh, I can't figure this out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anger is more like Super Saiyan. Like, I think of Super Saiyan like it's my money, I need it now. You're just exploding. So I see frustration more as an imploding thing, and anger as an explosion thing. So when a lot of guys are angry, that's where you see people yelling, see people throwing chairs, furniture moving, tables flipping,
right.
Stuff like that. But how should we respond in those moments? For example,
How do you respond?
How do I respond? Why, as a believer, right? When I get frustrated with something, most of the time, I want to come forth with how I want to handle it first, and then I remember, hold up, let me take a step back. Let me take a step back and gather my thoughts, collect everything, so I can respond or navigate through the frustration, at least in a suitable way, right?
Mm-hmm.
So initially I want to be like, but then I'm like, okay, Lord, this is really bothering me. This is confusing me. This is hard for me. Whatever it is. So then I'll pray about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So step number one, I pray when I get frustrated. You know, I pray when I get frustrated, and after the prayer, you know, begin to breathe. Let it out, get it out, because you gotta get out the frustration. You can't let it sit in there. It's gonna explode somehow, and then then again, because let's say the frustration, the thing that you were frustrated about isn't resolved yet. It didn't get to the space of completion, right? So let's say I gotta wait 2 days for a letter to be sent back, but I'm frustrated because I feel like my letter wasn't strong enough. So I'm like, dang. And so I pray about it, and I'm like, okay. But the anticipation and the frustration may not be at full resolve. Then I will then I will go to the gym or something to exert that energy. So I'll go punch a heavy bag or bang out some reps of an exercise, get myself drained out. So then, whatever tension was in there is being flushed, So then I'll be more at ease afterward. So that's how I would kind of handle frustration. Anger, I will have to anger. I think I step back faster when it comes to anger to be like, okay, hey, wait, because frustration is more ease, but anger is more explosive.
Yeah.
At least when I get angry or frustrated, that's how it is to me. But so with anger, I can see it quick. I'm like, okay, all right, get out the building, or punch a pillow or something, because at that point in time, the energy is there, and you gotta it gotta come, it's coming out. So let's for example, real quick, I get angry because you ever get angry because you hit your foot and it hurt?
Yeah.
Yeah, like you stub your toe or whatever it is.
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah.
oh, I did this 3 times. Like you did it 3 times in a row. You're pissed off. You keep on
First of
hitting the
all,
same toe.
I don't hit it more than once. I learned my lesson the first time around, so
You don't hit it more than once. You mean
nope.
you only hit it once?
I don't hit it more than once. I hit it once and then that's it. I've learned my lesson.
Oh, okay, yes, yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Nah, you hit it multiple times. You hit it multiple times. But yeah, so let's say I stubbed my foot 3 times. I'm like, I'll probably like punch a wall maybe, or like pound it just a couple times just to let
Let me bang,
because the
bro.
energy. Yeah, let me bang, right? Because the energy is in me to bang it out. And so I might hit a wall a couple times, but after that, I calm down and boom. But that's just a minor situation. Let's say a lady disrespect you in public, right? Random lady, you don't know her, and she's talking mad crazy. She's like, yeah, she's testing your masculinity, all that, right? I gotta get out the building. I gotta go away. I have to vacate the premises, bro, because if you don't vacate and you're eating those bullets, you're gonna explode on her, bro. You're gonna explode on her. And so in that situation, I would say that's a situation where you have to get out.
Yeah.
So that's kind of those are a couple of emotions. What about you? What do you say about this?
So before I answer, how would you handle all of that emotion, right? If you're pissed off with your wife, say you're at home with your wife and you're that pissed off.
And I can't necessarily. I mean, you can get out the house, but let's say
can't.
that might not be the best.
Yeah.
Let's say that might not be the best idea to leave. Because
At
I seen a lot of examples.
At 10:50 at nighttime, you don't want to leave your wife at home if you don't have to.
Yeah. and what's the level of anger I'm in for
Pissed.
this
Pissed off.
hypothetical
Like you're super pissed. Like you need to hit a punching bag.
soup super
Yeah.
saiyan?
Yeah, like you're pissed off, right? But you guys need to lay in bed and talk it out because it's super late. Like you're pissed. How would you speak to
See,
her when you're
this
that
dude
level
love.
of, oh yeah, I love setting up, man.
We,
What?
bro, I know you, bro. Y'all hear this guy, bro? He's trying to set the stage for like it's like putting a doggone two tigers in a cage, man. That's how he like setting stuff up. But he want to make sure you gonna die.
What the might make it seem so dire, man. Come on, it's not that bad.
No, bro. But
It's
okay,
not
so
that bad. It's
so
not as bad as
what would
the
I?
Spiral movie we saw. Golly, man, them things were joints were bad, man. Anyway, my bad. Go ahead,
Yeah.
go ahead.
So I mean, what would I do? I would have to. I don't know, bro. I don't know what I would do in that situation. So I'm
Yeah.
pissed off. Okay, I'll be like, okay, you know what I probably do? I probably tell my lady, honey, you know I love you already, okay? Kisses, right?
No,
But
no,
look,
no, no. That's BS. That's BS.
no,
That's
no,
how you
no,
know it's
no, no, no.
BS.
I know I'm talking to her right now, but I'm gonna tell you what I'll do in the situation.
All right. All
I'll
right.
just give her the message,
Oh,
but
okay.
let's see what
Okay.
I'll do.
Okay. Okay.
So what I would do is I would say, honey, I need some time to cool off. So I'll verbalize.
Yeah.
I'll tell her I need some time to cool off because I'm hot, right? And so I cool off. Hopefully she's patient. You know, me I might have to drink a cup of water or something to literally cool off,
Yeah.
and then I'll go back. So I think giving that separation of time to actually gather yourself
Yeah.
is what I would do. That's how I would handle it.
Yeah. See, that's what I was looking for. Because it was good that you went through all of that in the beginning, though, because it shows what you would do if you had the freedom to do whatever you wanted to do, right? But now you're trapped with a lady in marriage in a house where you can't leave. What are you gonna do? So it was interesting to see what you had to say. Yeah, it was the point I wanted to make that um, it's never okay to put your hand on a lady in any which way.
I was about to say that.
Though structurally, like we have strength over them in that way. Um, Also, they have to understand the level of restraint that we have to put forth when we're that upset. You know what I'm trying to say? There's so much fuel in us for anger that if a dude walked up to another guy, straight up disrespected him, fists are coming out. You're just in the mall, right? And you're
Oh
with,
yeah,
no, wait, let me paint a scenario because I think some ladies take it for granted. Like, oh, you guys always say guys would fight if he's disrespected. Put it this way. You guys are walking in the mall, dude walks up. You and your lady are walking, right? You just proposed to her last week. You guys are walking down the aisle. Some dude comes around the corner, he looks at your lady, he's like, oh yeah, I banged you, bro, like last week, and I know you liked it. He looks at you, walks up to you in your face, and he's like, yeah, what you gonna do about it, Lil B? Right?
You said you hold on. So in the scenario, he said he banged my wife.
Yeah. Like he'll walk up to her in public, like grab her and be like, yeah, you know we did
Bro,
it
you
last.
nah, that's
Hold
crazy,
on.
No, you crazy, bro.
No, chill. I'm trying to paint a scenario. Yeah, I mean, like he grabbed her, like not like aggressive, like he grabbed her arm or something, and then he said it, and he walked up to you, he's like, yeah, what you gonna do about it, Lil B? Right? Hands are getting thrown.
So you would throw hands. You would throw hands in that situation.
Well, obviously, I wouldn't throw hands like that right away, but I'm ready to. I'm ready to hit you. That is where the problem is. Like, it's like pulling a rubber band back and holding it, right? I'm not going to let the rubber band go, but like there's that tension there to hit you, right? So if you push me, if you touch me, that tension is getting released. But imagine if another girl walked up to you in public and said that to your lady and said that to you. I would probably laugh and be like, yeah, okay, bro, like back up. You know what I mean? There wouldn't be that tension. And I say that to say men handle situations differently than when it's a man and a woman. And we have to have that level of restraint. You know what I mean? Even if even if I said the little girl, even if the woman pushed you like, yeah, what you gonna do about it? You're not gonna do anything about it, because you see where I'm going with this? Or did I lose
Yeah,
you?
bro. Nah, look, because look, Fresh and Fit had this one girl. I don't know if you've seen it, but Fresh and Fit, you know what I mean? They had this one. They had to keep this one girl out, and she was physically trying to make what you call it, Myron do something to her, because she was touching Myron. She was like, she was physically touching him. And
Dang.
hey, stop doing that, or I would drag you by your hair up out of here. Yeah, he wasn't playing. He was pissed off. She was calling him the B word, bop bop bop. He was like, "Hey, if you touch me again, I will drag you out of here by force." You know. Now that's not hitting per se, but I'm not even gonna speak on that. But she was trying to.
Yeah.
The point is, she was trying to make him do something to her,
Yeah.
like hit her, so that she
Yeah.
can be like, "Oh yeah, y'all see,"
She
she
can be
was trying
the
to get him in
victim.
trouble.
Exactly.
But she was the one that was victimizing them.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, how many times can you go to the zoo and poke a lion in its cage until it turns around and just slashes at you, and then all of a sudden you're the one that's hurt. Um, so yeah, for me personally, when I am in that kind of environment, I tend to go silent. Um, just because, and you are more like, I need to go cool off. I'm more like, I shut down my emotions. Yeah,
I can't do that.
Yeah. It's a weird place to be in because, for one, it allows you to hear the other person without overreacting. You still feel something, but you're just like, I don't know. I won't say it's a good place to be in. Yeah, I just shut down my emotions and I try to use reason to hear out the other person. And for me, it works. It works very well because I'm not reacting to them. I understand that people shouldn't have access to which emotions you express. That is solely your responsibility, right? So if it's my if it's my responsibility to hear you out when you're upset, right? My emotion could be anger, because I could get angry too really easily. As guys, like if the chick gets upset about something and she's coming at you wrong, you could get upset easily. Or you could just shut it down and just listen to her, because a lot of times girls communicate underneath their emotions. And I've actually come to understand that it's I've already known this, but for it to be verbalized, I've actually come to understand that women being like emotional and all of that stuff is part of her being girly.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So
Don't you just love it?
all the ups and downs that they go through, it's part of them being girly, and that's what we're asking for, right? So we're gonna need to be in check of our emotions if that's what we're asking for.
And are you
And
okay? And are you okay?
and and that's why I kind of wanted to like give an example of maybe how we handle stuff, the real world out there. That ladies, if we wanted to, we could be violent, but we choose not to because it is a good thing to do. Um, just in the same way, if I have children one day and my daughter upsets someone else, I wouldn't want them to beat her up. You know what I mean? So I have to understand that it is never right for a man to put his hands on a woman. And there is a level of restraint that we need. I think guys, just in general, we're not very good with just forgetting how upset we are about something. Because it's a lot. It's a lot of rage in the dude, man, when he's pissed off. You know what I mean? And it's hard to just be like, forget about it, man. Just freak it.
Yeah, man.
You know, you want to
Yeah.
let it out. You want to bang, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I gotta take a trip to the gym and smack the bags.
That's how crazy it is, man. That's how crazy it
Gotta
is.
do that.
For me,
We out here.
you know what I can do sometimes? Oh, if I'm that upset, oh, bro, don't get on Call of Duty, man. Children, when I'm upset, don't get on Call of Duty, man. I am on there moving like a robot, you know.
Hey, speaking of Call of Duty, man, your man's catching bodies on there.
Hey,
I caught a quick 46 the last time I was playing,
oh shoot.
and I wasn't even playing that hard. But let's move forward, though. It's not about Call of Duty. Let's move forward.
Yeah. Is there another scenario where you feel like it would be good for, maybe dudes that aren't, they haven't been
I got a
exposed to
perfect
before?
scenario.
Okay.
I got ooh, it scared me. Ooh, what happened to my voice? But look, I got a perfect scenario. Okay, you're in the shower, right? You know, you're having the best time of your life in the shower, right?
Okay.
You're having the best time. Yeah, I know, but that song.
Yeah.
I swear it is true, and I'm all here to you. And so look, you in the shower,
Yeah.
best shower of your life.
Okay.
Right? You know, you just
Okay.
came out. You just came from a workout. You know, you know them after workout showers be nice, right?
Chess.
Yeah. So you in there, you know, the water's hitting nice. The soap
Just-
smelling good. You know, you feeling like you getting a good clean. Bop bop bop, right?
Hi.
Your wife come inside the bathroom and takes a diarrhea-ratic, rhetoric dookie. Dookie. Why you? Your wife takes the meanest dookie. Everything's like a waterfall coming out, and you know it's hot in the bathroom, so it's steamed in the air. And now you're
Why are your scenarios always about steamy poopy air, bro?
and now the air in the bathroom is hot, moist, and pupandos.
Dude, come on, man.
What you doing, man? In that scenario, how and you pissed off, bro. What's happening, bro?
I wouldn't be pissed off in that scenario. I would be laughing. First of all, why the bathroom, bro? What are you doing, man?
Cause
Are
you
you
trapped.
blind?
Look, you smelling all that joy, and you telling me, nah, bro, you're not gonna like that, cause he don't like farts, bro. You don't like farts, dog. Don't lie for the camera.
Okay, hold on. I hate farts.
Exactly, bro.
All right. I have to control my anger when people fart around me. Okay. I don't ever want anyone to smell my farts. Why the freak? You know what I mean? If you're good with smelling farts, that's cool. But my wife won't smell my farts. It won't be by my choice anyway.
Hey, man, hold on. I got a quick question about that. Do you ever fart in your sleep?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
It's gonna come a night. It's gonna come a night where you eat something very implosive, and you're gonna have to fart at night. You know what I mean?
It would be
anyway,
interesting to find out that stuff, though. Even if I talk in my sleep, I don't think I've ever spoken in my sleep, but you never know. Yeah.
Yeah.
But where was I going with this?
So you don't like smelling farts. That was the last thing you were saying.
Yeah, I don't like smelling farts, but if if she runs in the bathroom and poops everywhere, she's obviously sick. She didn't do it on purpose. She didn't say, I want to go in there and diarrhea everywhere. It would be quite amazing if my wife could just diarrhea on command. So she's obviously sick. And if she
Well,
ran
hold
in
on, but not diarrhea everywhere, but just in the toilet, like she had to go, like
is she pooping in the shower or is she pooping in the toilet?
the toilet.
Oh, yeah, do your
Yeah,
thing. I mean, do your thing. You know what I mean? If that's the closest
and it's
bathroom,
smelling like, and it's
man,
smelling like non-gas.
I know, bro. It would suck to take a shower in that, but turn on the vent fan and I'ma duke it out. Like it's cool. You're sick. It's
All
not
right.
a problem. It's not a problem.
All right.
Yeah,
All
it
right,
would be
cool.
annoying. It would be annoying.
Hey.
Yeah. Now let me give you a scenario.
Okay.
On one morning,
this,
on one Saturday morning, right? You and your wife,
Okay.
you're heading to the farmer's market, and you guys decide to stop at Starbucks, get some nice tea there. You walk in, you get
baby.
you order your stuff. You see this dude behind you with his lady, right? You order your stuff. You go to the bathroom, like, hey, babe, when it comes out, grab it, blah blah blah. You walk to the bathroom, you use the bathroom, you come back out. As you're walking out, you see the dude like touching your wife on the arm, and your wife is giggling and like touching him too, and like.
So he over there flirting in front of his own wife?
No, his wife isn't there. His wife went to the bathroom after you went to the bathroom.
Okay, go up. You ain't finished.
Right? And you just kind of stuck, and you're like peeping around the people because Starbucks is full of people. You're peeping around people. You're like, oh shoot, dang, like, and they're like touching up on each other.
Hold on, what you mean she's touching on him?
Like
Huh?
she's laughing too, and she's like touching his chest and giggling and
Touching
stuff.
what you touching his chest is
Hold on,
wild.
I'm not
What
even
you
done
mean?
with this situation, man. Hold on. See,
There's no reason.
This is hypothetical, but he's getting pissed off. I am too, man. But just wait, let me finish. Right? And then she walks up. No. You walk up to them, and she sees you, and she like flinches real quick, and she was like, "Oh yeah, this is my ex from high school." How would you handle that situation when you get home?
Y'all see what he tried to do, bro?
What happened, man?
He didn't
What
leave.
Did I do something wrong? Did I do that? Did I?
Oh man,
I ain't.
evil Steve Urkel, man. You're Stefan.
Oh shoot, that's funny, man. That shit was hilarious. Stefan.
It was. Man, what am I doing?
What are you doing when you get home, bro? Are you going through her phone to make sure his number isn't in there?
We're gonna have a big talk.
A big talk?
We're gonna have a big talk, man. A big talk. Hypothetically speaking.
I would be so pissed.
Let me verbalize that. I would be wrath.
I would be so pissed because that's not loyal. That behavior wouldn't display loyalty.
No, it's not, bro. And then plus, I'm telling on the guy. I'm telling his wife that he was over there flirting, bro. Like, I'm a tattletale to his wife, bro. I'm gonna get him in trouble. He gonna feel that heat. If I can't bust him up, meaning like I don't want to go get in trouble because people, oh yeah, they're fighting. If I don't want to get in an altercation, I'm gonna make sure his wife.
No,
knows.
my husband is just touchy with everyone.
No. That wasn't included in the first case, bro. You try to take that away. She gonna bust this guy forehead on the side. It's gonna be a big boiled knot. He gonna look like a cartoon with some things coming out. So yeah, I'm gonna let her handle her joint. But then when it comes to my wife, I'm definitely be pissed. But we're gonna have a huge talk, man. We gotta hash this out.
Yeah.
So yeah, hypothetically speaking, that's how I would do it.
And then say before you guys get home and talk, she approaches you for intimacy.
She's not getting it at that moment.
Oh shoot.
The way
Are you hurt?
hypothetically.
Aw.
I mean we
Yeah.
we just said, bro. I'm Rav. You know, of
Oh,
course, in the heat of the moment, I don't want to get down.
Lord help you.
Hypothetically speaking,
Oh,
look at
Lord,
this
give
guy,
him the
bro.
strength to resist his wife. Oh, no.
What you doing? What you gonna do, bro?
Me? Yeah, I couldn't do it either, man. I wouldn't be able to be intimate. We're getting home and we're talking about this, all right? We're going through our feelings and we're sorting this out. Nah, bro,
Jimmy
that is
Neutron.
so disrespectful, bruh.
Yeah, yeah.
That is so disrespectful. I mean, the levels of trust that she would show me that she doesn't have, she's not showing me in that way. Ooh. He just erased like 15 levels of trust by
Mm-hmm.
doing that.
Yeah,
And
big time.
that would be hard to gain back because now imagine if you're in a scenario with a different ex and I'm not around. What am I missing? Am I going to be, yeah, I mean, and for me as a guy, it would cause me to not trust her. It would actually cause me to want to pull away from her instead of like be like, it would cause me to want to draw away from the situation because I'm losing trust for you. Um, and that I think that communicates to women because women really do value when they feel close to a guy. But when we're upset with them, we naturally pull away. And they're like, wait, what's wrong? You know what I mean? So it works out in that way. But yeah, bro, if I ever saw that, well,
Yeah,
that
that'd be
I
crazy,
didn't
bro.
ask I didn't ask myself the situation. That was for you. So thank you guys for listening to us on this Wild Out Wednesday. I'm surprised you're
Oh,
not.
oh, hold up. The moral of the story. What's the moral of this lesson?
Um, Man, the moral of this lesson is guys have a bigger responsibility to keep their emotions in check um, than women think. When women are upset, they can yell, they can do whatever. It's not as threatening. But when a man is upset, he can't do that around a woman because it's threatening. She would be afraid of the kind of damage he'd be able to do. So guys don't have it as easy, and women need to understand that and maybe not provoke some guys because I think there's some girls out here that just like don't mind making a guy angry, and it takes a lot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it takes a lot for a guy to hold back, and when he doesn't, now she's a victim. So we can see the damage being done there. But yeah, this is just for guys to understand that it is a good thing to keep your emotions in very good check, so you don't, it causes you to be able to think through things more clearly. When you go to the gym and release your emotions, it causes you to come back to reality. The whole point is to stay in reality, not stay in the heightened emotion state. Women can do that, but us guys, we don't really have the luxury of doing that because we can't think clearly. So that's my take on the morality of the story. The whole lesson of the story. Do you agree? Disagree? Any other points you want to add?
Hey man, drop your thoughts in the comments about this.
Indeed.
Once again, man, we're just having a conversation as you heard. Thank you guys for supporting on the audio platforms, man. Make sure you share this content. We see you guys, running up the watch time. So make sure you share this and also follow if you haven't already, man. Help us out and show us some love, and also rate us. If you're watching us on YouTube, definitely subscribe, man. It's free. You get to watch this in 4K. We're trying to produce this content for you guys to enjoy. So make sure you do all the
Indeed.
good stuff. Let us know that you enjoy it by liking it, commenting, and sharing. Share the wealth.
We got a lot of wealth here, and if you don't agree, get off the channel, man. I'm kidding. Yeah, remember to like the channel, subscribe, join the family, join the Duo family. We're going to be coming out with a lot of content. Can't wait, man. Can't wait for you guys to see all of the stuff that we have, waiting to come out. So, thank you for joining. It's been Wild Out Wednesdays, Dialogue in the building, folks.
It's Eddie, and
We're out of here. Peace.